Did I just super like that guy? If we match, I'm definitely unmatching. We are back with another rating these crazy dating apps. The app of choice today is gonna be excuse me, I'm sorry y'all, BL to the K. BL to the K. Ooh, what I wanted to just talk about is I finally figured out my list. Next app is going to be Tinder that I'm going to review. After Tinder, it's going to be Bumble. After Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Badoo. I know for sure the last one is going to be eHarmony. I'm going to try all the apps for y'all. If you saw the first video, welcome back. You must have liked it because you're back. So let me turn my screen on. Wait. Oh, now he's cute. See, time we get into BLK. He's super cute. He's giving husband vibes. You know, husband vibes, it's just different. The beard, the melanin, the height, the car, the career, the bank account. That's what husband vibes give me. Like, you're ready for me. You're ready. Don't let this be my husband, y'all, because ooh, that was a fine man. So let me go to what we are going to do here. How we usually go is we're going to go over as far as how the app is mapped out here. At the end, it's going to be a review. You're going to be swiping with me and experiencing my first initial reaction when I swipe. For certain people, I will not be showing pictures of anybody. I will be sharing names and ages because there's a million Adams and there's a million Johns. We're gonna go over my profile because I do show my profile, so we're gonna get into the video now. So my profile, Mercedes. I am not premium. Where this app, I did not purchase any. I haven't purchased any of the packages, okay? We're just gonna dive up in this. So this is my profile, as you can see. Let's go into it. This is the first picture I picked. Next. That's it. I put my industry. I didn't put my job titles. From San Francisco, an HBCU grad. Be direct. I have respect for men that only know what they want and follow through. Actions speak louder than words. Not looking for a pen pal. Real daters only. My basics, which basics you pick them. We're going to get to that part in a little bit, but when you get to the swiping part, it's going to highlight who has the same basics as you. I think it's trying to help with compatibility or whatever. My basics, what I'm looking for though: exclusive dating, long-term relationship, wedding bands. Kids want someday. And then there's an option to show that you have kids, because it's important to know if somebody has kids, because you might not want to date people with kids. And then I put my sign because I am an Aries. Bachelor's degree, the latest degree. You can put that you're in school too, but I'm like, let me just put it out because that's the degree I do have. 5'8". We're at the edit profile part. I put my birthday. Then I have gender. I'm a woman. All this stuff, but these are the other options. Like you could put religion, pets, body type, exercise, drink. So yeah, and then they have all the genders too there. So under settings, you have the options to select the different packages. Like I told y'all, I didn't do any of the packages. My distance though, I do have it to 20 to 30 miles from me. And age, 29 to 35. That's my preference. And then you put who you're interested in. Interested in men. Looking for exclusive dating, long-term relationship, wedding bands. Height, I put from 6'1" to 7'11". Marijuana, I would prefer nobody that smokes weed. Show me on BLK, yes. So that is what it looks like. Now let's get into almost the fun part. The little person icon, we're gonna switch over to what it looks like, just two papers on top of each other. And this is a swipe left, swipe right type of app. If you don't want to, you have an X. They have a replay thing, but you have to buy that. Super like, love, or like the person, blah. In the middle, it shows you it's for the elite membership only. You can't see who's liked you. This little other part that has the heart with like Wi-Fi signals above it, I've never dabbled into that at all. Seems like it's just a page. It's not designated for my interest at all. That's what it's giving. Let's start swiping away. This is Sean. What's going on with Sean? 6'3". Slavery has nothing to do with the way blacks look and act in 2022. Blacks are their own enemy. X. We're not going to get into that because this is not the type of video, but Sean is 35. I'm sure his parents were around for civil rights, because you're 35 unless a 55-year-old had you. So they just missed really being able to experience that. But ignorance is bliss, isn't it, Sean? This is a hard X. And he's an atheist. Eduardo, 35. Not for me. Manny's 34. Manny look like he be in the gym. The arms with the gym, like, I don't know, like sometimes they be too big and it just creeps me out a little bit. So that's just a preference thing. Oh, hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Rack. Okay, Rack, 32. He's from West Africa. Very cool and respectful guy, just looking for friends and maybe see how things can go in the future. He went to an HBCU, so hey, he doesn't look tall. But no, I'm gonna give him an X. Dale, nah. Lorenzo, 6'4", but it's not giving. Just because you tall don't mean you get a pass on all the other things. It needs to be... Ah! Did I just super like that guy? If we match, I'm definitely unmatching. Oh, the black screen people. Oh, I hate the black screen people. What does this do for me? I can't even... And this is his only picture. You're trying to see if you're a woman. Your ladies on here. That's what's going on. Oh, Rafiq. Okay, 31. He's alright. Nope. It was the last picture. The last picture can make or break you. Because how I go is I see if I like the way you look, your pictures, and then I read the bio. Told y'all I'm not a lazy swiper. I just want the best to get in my, my likes. Matthew. We've matched on other apps, I feel like. He's 32, 5'10", doesn't smoke, wants kids, doesn't have any. I'm gonna give him a like. We gonna do 10 more people. Okay, BJ. Okay, cute. He a Capricorn. We might fight. I don't know. He's 6 foot, doesn't smoke like that. Bachelor's, but he wants some casual. Bye. We're not gonna match, baby. XXX, XXX. Okay. Oh, that's hella funny. This guy's name is X, and I was just saying XXX, XXX, and then boom. I feel like y'all gonna be like, she's so picky, but y'all, I want whoever's meant for me to be picky too. The person I need to be with needs to be just as picky as me. I just know what I want, and I'm not so picky to the point that I like hinder my own growth and the possibilities, but there's just certain things that I'm just not going to settle for. Shirtless pics with your boxes on. You're not supposed to be showing everybody that. You're supposed to keep that to yourself, babe. You're supposed to keep that to yourself. Mike, he's 33. Is that a... Oh, I thought it was some branding. Sometimes people shouldn't put their sign, because I might not link with you just because of your sign. New to SF? Nah. I'm not trying to be your tour guide. I'm not trying to be the only person you depend on. I need a native. Period. Oh, his name is Shy. He kind of cute. Ooh, he went to an HBCU like me. He's from SoCal. Sapiosexual. Let's look this up. A person finding intelligence sexually attractive or arousing. Okay. Some more definitions. I need more. What does a sapiosexual mean sexually? So they basically are attracted to the brain, and they consider that the most important trait in a partner. This isn't clearly important enough to him that he had to put it in the bio that he's a sapiosexual. That I'm not going to deal with a dude that dips on both sides of the pond. Because if you like that side, there's nothing I'll be able to do to compare to that. No. If I have to even question. But moving along. So time for me to rate the app. Well, before I rate the app, I'm just going to give you my own opinion on how I feel about the app. Honestly, the structure of the app is a little bit low budget. It kind of puts black people, kind of puts them to shame a little bit. I feel like I've seen some crazy stuff. Didn't run into anything crazy with y'all, but I've seen some very interesting stuff on BLK that's put in the bios. I've seen crazy stuff put in all of the bios. But yeah, like in BLK, like I've seen a guy, for example, I've seen a dude, he's like, please no dark skins. I've seen please no light skins. I've seen please no BBWs. I've seen a dude, he had a whole checklist, like if you this, you eat too much, you da 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 da. Like how I put, like what I put in my bio, to me it's putting out, it's a positive message. I don't want to put a negative message out there because I don't want to attract negativity. I only want to attract positive vibes in my dating life. I've already been through enough shit. Your preference is your preference. You don't need to put it in a bio to disrespect somebody. You're just not going to match with that person. That person's not going to match with you. You know, it's perfectly fine. I know what my preference is, y'all. Second video, I can think you guys kind of understand what I like, what I don't like, what I'm attracted to, what I'm not. But I don't need to put that all in the bio. But yeah, I noticed that a lot more on BLK than any other app. So other thing with BLK is you can match with like a whole bunch of people, and then like it's weird. And I have a lot of messages on there, but it's like the amount of people you'll match with and the amount of dudes that actually message you, the ratio is crazy. You have to swipe a lot to get a lot of foot traction on BLK, at least for me, my experience. And then also what I want to say is like the conversations kind of don't be they be lacking a little bit. I met somebody off of there that we actually ended up talking for a good amount of time, and you know, that was by the grace of God. That was a lesson that God had to teach me too. For it to be a dating app, it really lacks that talking connection sort of thing. I feel like Tinder and Bumble, the energy when it comes to having conversations on the app is like lively, which you'll see when I review them. The other thing I want to talk about is that the notifications suck. Like literally, I've had notifications on for BLK before. They're off now because it's not buzzing enough for me to, excuse me, have my notifications on. But the notifications suck. Like all this pro-black stuff, which I love. You could send me a notification about that, but you can't tell me the dude that I'm really interested in getting to know sent me a message like 2 days ago. You're gonna send me 2 days later. It's like you can't really be too engaged, expected to go anywhere. So that I don't like, and I feel like the app low-key sabotages the whole entire dating experience, because it's just like, dude, I can't get nowhere if I don't get my notifications. You over here thinking you haven't heard from somebody. Meanwhile, they done freaking unmatched with you because they messaged you like 5 days ago, twice, 2 days apart, and you didn't say nothing. With all these apps, it depends on where you're at. Location, location, location. Alright, to sum this up though, BLK is going to get a 1 out of 10. It's going to get a 3. And the reasons are everything that I listed before this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Without further ado, as some may say, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.